welcome back. It's Blokey's Q2K here, and today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to change the header speeds, the capacities of the combine, how much it holds, uh, and change the speed of any tractors. Well, actually, to be fair, and the seeders. But actually, to be fair, once you've shown you the tutorial, you can do it on just about any seeder, any combine, the capacity, even forage harvesters, any seeder, change the speed of the seeder. If it's going too slow, you can fasten up a bit, and the speed of tractors, lorries as well as vehicles. So I've had a couple of requests off my YouTube followers, or subscribers. So it's for anybody else as well who would like to who'd like to learn, or getting a bit sick and tired of just going the desired speed, or just want a little bit of, or just want a little bit more speed on the farm with their vehicles and stuff. So let's start. Okay. Right, if I go into documents, more games, Farm Simulator 19. Then what you want to do is when you've gone into your Farm Simulator 19 folder, you're going to go looking for mods. I'm going to try and do this step by step, because sometimes people have watched some of my videos and they've missed some. So even when they went back on my video, they still missed them. So what I've done, I made it so I put a color on my icon or mouse thingy, if you know what I mean. So it should hopefully work. So yeah, I'm going to go into your mods. Okay. It's not predefined anyway, because what I'll be doing is I will be just showing you this is pre-done, so I shall show you how to do it. Pardon me. Where the hell is that class? Where's that combine gone? Oh, I had it the other day. Just have to bear with me. I've got just a few mods in here, and I can't remember where the hell it is now. Can't see for looking. Oh, where is it? Here we go, class selection. Right, once you find the folder, like me, try to find it about 2 minutes. I'm trying to make this video short as possible. This is only for PC, unfortunately. You can't do it for PS4. So once you find the folder, left click on the folder, and you come up, and the folder will open. And you see a lot of files here. You don't want any of them. You see the DDS files, you don't want any of them. You see the i3D files, you don't want any of them. Shapes, you don't want any of them as well. Right, okay. Now, what you want to do, first of all, if you want to change the header speed, okay, this doesn't matter what header you've got, you can change the speed because it's all the same. So what you want to do, you want to go down to the header speed is Vario. Obviously, this is a class Vario 1200. Right, now, if you, I use Notepad++, but if you haven't got Notepad++, what you want to do with the XML files, if you don't know, you right click on that, and of course I use Edit with Notepad++. It's free to download. You don't have to pay for it, or if you haven't got that, Notepad. or if you haven't got Edit with Notepad++, you open with Notepad. It's basically the same, but I tend to use Edit with Notepad. Okay, so right, once you've opened that, get rid of that. If you have Notepad++, it'll open up and it looks like this, and you think, oh my god, what am I going to do? You don't worry about that. All you have to do is just follow my instructions. Have to go down to 33, okay? You go down to base, like type description is cutter. You want to go right the way down. When you find number 33, the speed limit value, right, this was 9, okay? All you have to do is change it. How would you change it? You left click on that and you get to delete, and you just delete the number. Don't delete the 2 commas at the edges, otherwise you'll have to put them back by putting in if you delete anything like these 2 commas here, if you want them back, you press shift and you press 2 to get them back. But the value of that was 9, but I'll change it to 20. There you go. And that's all you need to do with this header, okay, to make it go faster. All right, then what you do is go up here, left hand side, top left, and press save, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And obviously you have to click X again. Now with the combine, I'm glad it's on the same page, right? It's Alexion 780, all right. It's in the XML files again. You want to do is open it up with Edit with Notepad++ or Notepad. Open it up, okay? It's exactly the same again in the XML files. If you want to alter the speed of it, the maximum speed is 80 kilometers an hour, which I left it as it is. But you can change it exactly the same principle as the header. Okay. Once you've changed it to the desired speed, you scroll down to 499, I think it is. Oh, here we go. No, I lied. You scroll down to 327. When you get to motor torque scale, minimum revs per minute, maximum revs per minute, and minimum speed, maximum forward speed. So once you've seen at the top, that's maximum 80 kilometers an hour. This here, this is what you want to change. You just want to change the number, nothing else, okay? Just here you want to change. After all, nothing else. Once you've done that, and as well, if you want to change the smoke effect in any vehicle, right, go down to, I'll give you the numbers out and make it easy for you. The 3 is that 9? 339 exhaust effect. So particle system shared exhaust. It's I3D, but it doesn't matter. Minimum revs per minute color. Obviously, it'll be a lot different to what you have. So you change that. I've already changed this. Okay, but it's easy enough to do. It's exactly the same how to change the speed here as it is to here. So the minimum rev per color is 0001. Maximum rev per color is 0009. Obviously you'll know all this, I know. You put all this in because when you look in your combine or in your XML file in your combine yourself or tractor or lorry, you will see a lot more numbers than what you have here. So if you put these numbers in here, okay, and up to here, you'll be fine. Don't touch nothing else. Well, capacity as well. I might as well show you the capacity of it. We'll tell you how to do the capacity, because one of my subscribers wants to know how to change the capacity of the combine. Right, down here, I already did this. Why did I do it? You're going to go down to 462 and fill unit, 110 unit, obviously the short, fill top, combine. I mean the capacity here. This is what you want to change here. Because most of the default combines, or most of the combines are about 11,000, 14,000. You want to change this exactly the same way as you would change any others, without deleting the two commas at the top, to the desired capacity you want to, which is 100,000 for me. Okay, don't touch nothing else. Okay, don't touch nothing else. That's the capacity, yeah? Empty speed. Now, empty speed. That's another one what you want to think of as well. Because it takes forever to empty out a combine, you know. I suppose it will definitely be a lot slower if you've got 100,000 capacity in a combine. It's same as a spreader as well. So, empty discharge. Empty speed is 250. I don't know whether that is that one. I don't know, but I'll let me just have a little look. That could be the empty. That could be that one there, but I'm just gonna check this. Just in case that's for something else like straw and stuff. No, that is the one. I'll just check just in case. So, where is it? It's gone. Here we go. Right, you can go down to here if you want the speed, the empty speed of the fruit. Now it's 250. That can't be right. That's no. Dischargeable. Discharge. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. Well, okay, all right then. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll change that. I'll put an 8,000 on that one. Okay, that's what I'll do. Just put an 8 there, and obviously, right. Once you've done all that, obviously it's all checked and everything like that. Go up here, top left hand side, press save, and that's it. And just X out of it, yeah. And that is it, really. To be fair, on that one. So I've done this, done the header, I've done the combine. Now let's have a look at seeding. Change the speed of the seeder. You just have to bear with me a minute. Great Plains, here we go. Great Plains seeder. Okay, you'll probably find what the hell's all this. Obviously, you open it up the same as before in the files. It might be a bit, oh, what's going on? It's quite easy to do. Once you've started to do it a few times, it gets easier. Now, this is a Great Plains seeder, but you won't see the Great Plains. It's all in numbers and letters. So obviously, this is it here. Again, you open it with Notepad or Notepad++. And I'm going to open it with Notepad. And of course, it has here the function sewing machine. You make sure it is a function of the sewing machine. And what you want to do is scroll all the way down to base, okay, which is here. Then you want to go down to speed limit, which is a 33. Your speed limit here, okay. And of course, value. The value is a 27. Well, that wasn't 27. That was 9. You'll get a single figure okay, you get a single figure. So I'll put up to 27. That's a little bit faster, you know. Not too much, because if you put it too fast, you have to alter the speed of the seed that comes out. You don't want that really. So that's all you have to do really on the seed. And that is it really. And all you have to do is go, oh, I've already done it anyway. So again, top left hand side, save it, and X out of this, and it comes back to your mod folder or file. The speed of tractors. Speed of tractor, okay. Let's have a look at this one. Open that up. Faster at 8330. Right click again on Notepad++ or Notepad. Open that up. You can change it again. You probably have the maximum speed about 30, oh, I don't know, 30, 40 kilometers an hour. You can change it again. You know how to do this by now, surely. So I'll put 100 kilometers on 60 miles an hour. Yes, it's not realistic. Because JCBs used to do 60 mile an hour before they had a series of accidents, so they had to give them down for government safety reasons. And they do 45 miles an hour. I've been behind one which is 50, so they are the fastest commercial tractor on the road, and the fastest tractor in the world. But wait a minute, let me just light a cigarette up. Now you can put the speed of it, maximum speed up here, but if you go and save it, it won't do nothing. So once you're happy with your desired speed here, and of course the thing is a 500 horsepower, of course there'll be 3 engine sizes in this tractor. Okay, this is just an example. So you want to scroll down all the way down, all the way down. You probably think, oh, this is bewildering, but it isn't to me, but it is, obviously it is to new people who want to edit their vehicles and stuff. There's lots of tutorials on edit vehicles and whatever, but you scroll all the way down until you do get to no, I can't find it now. Here we go. Motor configuration at 498 here. You want to go here. Alright. As you've got, as I said, three engine sizes or 4 engine sizes. You don't want, well, let's just say, for example, it's just a basic 348 horsepower. Maximum forward speed is 70. Well, that's not for that one. Alright. But let's just say, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You change the top one to 100 or whatever, because this is a 500 horsepower. The maximum speed, this is 100 kilometers an hour, which is 60 miles an hour. And I'll put the maximum rate spin up to 5,000 instead of 2,000. Once you've done that, obviously you left click again. You got there. You click on that, and you come out of that. Right. Now, what else do you want to know? I've done the headers. I've done the combine. That's right. I know what I want to do. Now, if you've got placeable silos, which you pick up seed from, or you have to buy seed from. Now, where the hell are they gone? Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, placeable filling stations, sorry, should I say. Just bear with me. Here we go. No, that's placeable heating stations. I don't want that, do I? Oh, where the hell are they gone? I know they're around here somewhere. Oh, don't you just love it when you can't find what you're looking for and it's straight in front of your nose? Oh, okay. It's filling stations. Sorry, I was looking for placeable. So, if you have filling stations, and of course you're paying for it, you don't want that. So what you want to do is left click on that, open a folder up, and you want to go down. I mean, I have 5 placeable filling stations with obviously seeds, obviously lime, liquid fertilizer, and okay. So if you want to change these, change them so you don't have to pay for them, right click on that, open it up with Notepad++ or Notepad. What you want to do is go right down to the bottom where it says field type here, okay? And normally the price scale is set at 0.1. You ought to change that to 0 on all of them, or any that you have, so you don't have to pay for them. Maybe it's good because if you want to start out and you haven't got a lot of money, and you know you want to get seeds or fertilizer for free. Make sure though, you have the game saved already, because it won't work if you get a mod off the site or whatever and open it up with WinRAR and start modding it then or editing, it won't work. So this is all you have to do on any field type, any seed silos and whatever. The price scale, obviously, it will show you is 0.1. Change it to 0.0, then you won't have to pay for it. Then after that, once you're finished, obviously click save and just click X and X again. What else? You said everything. Oh, I can't think of what else to do. I think that is it for this one. So what I'll do now is come out of this and I shall see you in a minute. Oh, welcome back. Now, as I said before, previous in the video earlier, I shall show you what I meant about the smoke to start with. So I might as well just show you in this tractor here. And when I go forward, it emits more smoke. Go backwards, obviously more reds in it and more smoke. When the reds go down, hardly any. And that's what I've added. That's what I've added the smoke to most of my vehicles. Let me just run over here. I'm still working on the farm. I haven't finished yet with this farm. Now this is the combine, the Lexi and the 780. Lexi, I told you about the capacity and the header speed. Okay. Right. Let's start this up. By rights, this should go about 6 or 9 miles an hour originally. But I've altered the header speed. That's what I've shown you in. This is the header speed there, and the capacity is 76,000. It would have been full ages ago, but I've altered the capacity, and of course there is smoke coming out of it as well. Side, but I'm going to put it on hard help, so let's just see how it goes on. Yeah, you see the smoke coming out of it now, and of course it's doing 12 miles an hour instead of 6 or 9. Some of them have got a higher speed. Obviously, if the combine does about 49 miles an hour, it won't do the speed because obviously it won't go 49 miles an hour if the header speed's set to about 6 miles an hour. But I think 12 miles an hour is just quite adequate for that. And I've changed the speed of the entry speed of the unloading as well. Hopefully that should work. I haven't had no problems yet with anything edited. So that's on 80,000 at the moment. So we should stick with that a minute. No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go back. I think what I'll have to do is go and get that cedar, that Great Plains cedar. Now I'm going to have to buy it. Where's it on? Cedars. There we go. Great Plains cedar. I haven't bought it yet, but I'll change the speed because this was at, what was it? Can't remember now. I think the speed of this was a 7. Or so very, very slow anyway. Right, okay, let's just go and buy it and I'll show you. I can't remember now what the speed, what the header speed, what the cedar speed was. Exactly the same. It's exactly the same how you would change the speed of the combine. Well, the headers, sorry, the headers and the cedars. Sorry, should I say? So let me just go and change these. Right. Capacity. I don't really. I'll put that on there. Right. That's all I really need to do. To be fair, is just buy that and show you. Right, there's a field here, which is good. Oh. Right, hang on, I just forgot, I was just about to go over to the field, but I forgot to put some seed in it. I'll show you these close little filling stations that obviously at the moment I've got that combine on hard worker. So it's going to be taking some money away. Only very few. So I'll tell you what then. What I'll do, I'll scroll over, scroll back to that combine. Hopefully he's nearly finished. Oh, I've got lots. There we go. Oh, it's at 95. So what I'll do, I'll wait for this. It's at 95%. I think 12 miles an hour for harvesting is quite adequate. You don't want anything faster than that. I know combines in real life don't do 12 miles an hour when they're cutting. when they're harvesting, because I think it's about 6 or 9, I think 6 miles an hour. So that is nearly done. That's on 98%. There we go, 100,000. Look at that, it goes slower. It goes slow, then that's it, it stops. Isn't that marvellous, eh? It just doesn't carry on when it's finished, so you have to back it up because you'll miss half of it. That's good, that. I like that. Now what I'll do, I'll back that up. Now that has got, what is it? 100,000 I'll put in. Where's that tractor gone? There it is. See, with a big farm, if you've got a big farm, you need equipment that goes a little bit faster. Yes, definitely, it is definitely unrealistic. I always play unrealistic, you know. Not to the extreme, but right. I've altered the empty speed on this combine, so hopefully it should empty a lot quicker than it did before. Oh yeah, that's definitely going down. Look at the speed of that going. And that's 100,000 capacity in that. How long has that taken? Not long, is it? And that's 100,000 in that combine. And that's it. That's it for that one. Now, I'll stop that one. Get him out of the way. Now I've got some fertiliser in there. I don't think about that. Right. Go up here. Pardon me. Right, let's see the hole. I don't really care how much it holds because I don't do it myself. I get hard workers to do it for me. Obviously, if we're on a big farm. Right, you need to open up the seed anyway. And you watch. Oh, there we go. That's it. That was quick, wasn't it? I was going to say, look, watch my numbers up there, but obviously it was that quick. The fill speed of these silos. I've done more. So press R again. Nope. That's it. Go to that one. Nope. Yep, that's it. That's quick, isn't it? And it's still at 61,109,091 pence. And I did not. And it didn't take a penny. And that's in the tutorial as well. So what I'll do now, I'll demonstrate how this teether. I think it was about 7 kilometres an hour. This teether. But I'll change it to. What did I change it to? 20? if you put it up too much, if you put the speed up too much, it won't seed, because what you have to do then, with the actual seeder, you have to compensate for how fast it's going for the actual seed that's what's going in the ground, and of course you miss part. So if you're going, if you're going to put it up to say like about 20-30 mile an hour, you have to compensate for seed which flowing outwards. So if you're going to wheat, or let's say potatoes, sugar beet, corn, canola, oat, sunflower, soybeans, radish. I do. Also radish shoulder, that's quite good, that. Tobacco, clover, onion, it's multi-fruit, that. This is Great Plains. Well, come on then. You won't have it, will it? It's already been fertilised. Cotton, grass. Oh, I'll put tobacco then. What? Well, that's weird, that, isn't it? Oh. Well, it's fertilised. So why isn't it giving me... Okay, fair enough. It's not like we seed it, so I think I'll have to plough it. So what I'll do then, I think it's already been ploughed. And I think it's been fertilised, so... What I'll do, I'll come over here then. Oh, this has already been fertilised as well, isn't it? Okay. I should just try it. Right. Oh. Okay, well, I'll do it myself then. Here we go. Right, okay, now the seeder's doing 16 miles an hour. Fair enough, it's doing 16 miles an hour. And that's it. I put it up to 20, didn't I? I think, yeah, 16 miles an hour, I should really put it down to about 15. But this is just a test. I mean, it was on 7. But who on earth sees at 16 miles an hour? But it's one of those things. Right, what I'll do now then, I'll leave that like that, and what I should do, I should times it forward. Oh, hang on, I know what I haven't done. I've turned it off. Saving the map, sorry, should I say? Right, I'll go in here. Plant growth I've turned off. Okay. Right. Now what I'll do then, just want to see if it's covered or if it's seeded all that area. I should just times it forward. Obviously takes a bit of time because it was off. The plant growth is off, so it takes a bit of time. And hopefully it should come. You see the little shit. You see the plants growing. We'll start 2. It's already been fertilised twice or 3 times, so I don't know how many days. know how many hours it takes, but I've got plant growth on, so it shouldn't take, well, that shouldn't take an awful long time, but yeah, it should come along. You should see it start in a minute, hopefully. Yeah, tobacco growing, but fertilised at 50% anyway. Yeah, I've turned growth on. The plant growth is on as well. Let's just go a little bit more. I think because I've turned the plant growth off, it just takes a bit of time to come through. So you just have to bear with me a bit. Okay, and there you have it. That cedar, what I told you about, what I'll put the plant speed up to, I think about 20. I think I should put it down a little bit more because it was seeding at 16 miles an hour. But you can see it's all seeded, hasn't missed any and stuff like that. So yeah. So I think that is it for me. I think I've covered what some of my subscribers and friends what I need to cover. I can't think of anything else. But obviously, please let me know if I've missed anything out, and please, if you want me to do or try to do something else, I'm sure there'll be a way around it, or stuff like that. So I hope this is informative, and I know it might be a bit long-winded, but I think what I did last time, I think I rushed it too much, so nobody could see what I was doing. So I sort of lowered it down a little bit, and what I've done, I slowed it down. So obviously the video's going to be a bit longer. So okay. Well, I hope you find this informative, and I hope it helps you with my subscribers and anybody else, matter of fact, who wants to change the speed of the headers, the capacities of the combines, trailers, seeders, whatever, on the engine speed of combines, tractors, lorries, anything. It's basically the same principle you have to go through. So okay then, without further ado, I'm out of here. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-da.